Good old Randy's just going to give it a couple minutes here. Do 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 do. All right. Another 30 seconds. We'll get you out to live baseball here. Minnesota Twins going into the 11th. Tied 2-2. 10 hits for the Twins against the 5 for the Baltimore Orioles. Despite that, we are still tied. Last inning, we went 3 up, 3 down. Rosu, sorry. Of course, the catcher, Nehemiah, and third baseman, Thaddeus Rosu, Nehemiah's dad. So, thrilling conclusion coming up here in just one moment. We're making sure we have everything going here. Making sure to provide you with the best Minnesota Twins coverage this side of the Mississippi. So as it stands, 11th inning, Minnesota Twins. There we go. Seems like everything's going. We're going to get you going here.
Attention, please.
Brad Batch. Brock. 26 games, 1-0 record. 2.10 ERA, so very, very good there. 30 innings pitched, 29 strikeouts, rendering okay numbers to the batters. Matt Peters, 1 for 3, singled in the second. 11th inning baseball, fastball splitter, slider, fastball to worry about. 2-2 tie. Brock's first pitch. Low fastball taken for a strike. Outside of the strike zone, Peters shakes his head. He can't believe it. As you can see from the pitch track, majority of the ball is out. Oh, my heavens. So the Twins got a little bit of the short end there. Peters down the line. It's going to hook foul into the corner. Of course, he hit a double earlier in the game. Part of that big inning for the Minnesota Twins. Inside slider was the last pitch. We'll see if he goes to the splitter here outside. Third pitch of the day. Slider swung on and missed. Peters goes down swinging second time in the game. Oh, my goodness.
Second baseman.
He's mouthing off here. So Richard Salty, 1 for 4, singled way back in the second. I know he does have one strikeout, but he likes to hit home runs here on away field, so we'll see what he does. Richard Salty, first pitch. Fastball taken, down and away. Fans are erupting. 11th inning, 4 pitches gone, 0-1, 1 out. Richard Salty, 2-2 Twins tie game here on the SSN. Here we go. Second pitch. Another fastball. Oh, my goodness. So 2 fastballs, 1 high, 1 low and away. Will he go back away or will he set up inside or waste one? Goes right after Salty. Big shot. Right field looks like it's going to be caught. And it is. Out number 2 of this 11th inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here comes Luis Gonzalez. Hit a double in this game, I do believe. Way back in the 9th inning. He's 2 for 5. 1 home run, 280 average on the season. That dirty jersey. Stole a base I wanted. No, that was Nehemiah Rosu, so no stolen base here today. Oh, dancing out of the way of the slider. He's smiling. Oh, he's mouthing off to the pitcher, too. Brock almost hit Luis Gonzalez in the face. So 1-0 to Gonzalez. Probably trying to back him off the plate. He crowds it. Pitchers hate that. There's a strike. Only thing you're going to do with that is foul it away. Good eye. I'm glad we're taking that one. 1-1. Top of the 11th. Still tied. 2 outs. 9th pitch of Brock's day coming in as a reliever. Here we go. Fastball off the plate. And they finally call a ball a ball. Here we go, Luis Gonzalez. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Taken the other way towards the wall. It's going to get there. Another double for Luis Gonzalez, second of the game. We'll give him some claps. We'll give him some claps up here in the broadcast booth. That's 3 for 6. And that average of his will take a climb. He's had the last couple games off. He comes back and he hits 2 doubles in a game. So here's Smeagol looking to get another home run on the season and to give his team a 4-2 lead going into the bottom of the 11th. Of course, that blue bat, gold trim. Here we go. Ooh, popped straight. Don't think, oh my goodness, camera work is terrible as we go to the bottom of the 11th. Oh my heavens. So the Orioles score, they win. Buddy Boucher's has been sending down batters like crazy, though. We'll see what he's got playing for the Orioles. Bottom 11 coming up. Jonathan Scope, double, single, scored a run. He's hitting 2 for 4 today. Of course, we get that increase here. Buddy Boucher's going into the 11th. Ball 1. Now they score. It's over. This one drifting just foul. Oh, my heavens. And we have left that left side of the field open all game, and he's been taking advantage. Sinker, strike 2. So Buddy Boucher's has a chance to put him away here. Just missing that corner. We do have Trevor May warming up in the bullpen for the Twins now. Pop up. Smeagol and Fritchie going for it. Smeagol will call Fritchie off. Back pedals, catches it out. Number 1.
Third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado. 1 for 4, singled way back in the 3rd inning. Feels like a decade ago. When in all reality, it was just 2 hours. Chopped foul back behind the plate. Strike 1. This might be the last batter Boucher's faces, but he's still hot. Strike 2. Boucher's readies. Makes the throw. Gonzalez, first base. Back pedals. Caught for out number 2. Another put out for Gonzalez.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Now the only problem I see this inning is Mark Trumbo. He's been held in check tonight. 0 for 4, grounded out way back in the 8th inning. But that 543 slugging average, you leave a ball high, that's what's going to happen to you. Just like that, but Demetrio will corral it, throw on to first. Inning over, we get another shot. To the 12th we go. Demetrio Fritchie fair due up. 2-2 tie game going into the 12th inning. Oh my heavens. These people are getting what they paid for. So here's John Demetrio, 1 for 5, doubled way back his first time up. Normally in this situation we would pinch hit, but he has had a hot bat. Just a couple unfortunate series of plays. A jumping. Ooh. We get lucky there as the ball inside. Call the ball. A couple jumping plays by that shortstop. So he really should be 3 for 5, but shortstop making a play. Here we go. John Demetrio, 1-0. Chopper down the first base line. It's going to be called foul. All right, 1-1. We'll take that. So early chopper, 51 speed coming off the bat. Ooh, fouls it away with power. Clapping his hands, maybe in frustration, hard to tell. That's the problem with the high fastball. You have a high chance of fouling it away, especially when it is away. High fastball taken. Ball 2, 2-2 now. No outs. 16th pitch of the reliever's day coming up. I do believe that is Brock. Top of the 12th, 2-2. Here we go. Another foul. This one's even more powerful than the first. He's getting the timing down to this new pitcher now. He's just got to make some solid contact here. 2 fastballs, splitter, and a slider. For Brock, here we go, another pitch. Outside, ball 3 on deck, ball Fritchie. So 3-2 count. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. We'll see what he does. Gives him anything close to hit, you're going to have to swing at it. 3-2 pitch. Oh my goodness! It's right over the plate, but it's called a ball, and he walks him.
Now batting.
I have never in all my days of doing this have seen that before. As we take a look at the pitch track, that was inside. And Brock is just... I didn't read what he said, but he was mouthing words to the home plate umpire. He is furious up there. So now that double play ball creeps in. Fritchie takes it the other way, base hit. We have runners on first and second. Leading run on second. Oh my heavens. Coveted claps there for Paul Fritchie.
Now batting. Left fielder. Tevis Fair.
Here comes Tevin Fair. Hit his first major league home run yesterday against the Royals in the Metrodome. You got a feel for the guy. Here we go. Tevin Fair. Get his batting information shortly. Good layoff there. The only thing you're going to do with that, ground out into the double play. Okay, no batting information. He is 1 for 5 with a double, I do believe, today. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure. I do believe he does have a double, though. So 1 for 5. Tevin Fair takes it the other way, and that will be another double for Tevin Fair. As we're sending Fritchie home, the throw to the plate. Not in time. We scored 2 4-2 Twins. Oh, my goodness. A base clearing double for Tevin Fair, and we take the lead here in 12. Wowzers. Almost his second major league home run. It just catches the bottom lip of that wall. So here's Nehemiah Rosu. Yes, that is Rosu's son coming up to bat. We are going to get our closer. We're going to sit down Trevor May, and we're going to get Glenn Perkins re-warmed up. If you were joined us before, he was warming up, and then he sat down. No outs, base clearing double. It's just Tevin Fair on second. Rosu. They're going to call this fair. Wowzers. Out number 1. And a little disappointing there, but that's okay. Here's Thaddeus Rosu. Yes, Nehemiah Rosu's dad. 1 for 4. Doubled last time he was... Excuse me, must have been this bad soda I'm having. Doubled last time he was up. See if he can repeat that performance. Minnesota Twins take a 4-2 lead here in the 12th. Ooh, wild pitch. Tevin Fair will trot on and slide back into second. Maybe slipped out of the fingers. This is a big spot here. Top of the 12th. 24th pitch of Brock's day coming. 1 out. Ooh, swung over top the splitter. Those low breaking balls, the bugaboo pitches for the Minnesota Twins. We'll see what he does here as he comes back with the 1-1. Brock sets up away. It is grounded to short. And scooped off the ground. Rosu called out at first, second out of this inning, but got to look at the positives.
The designated hitter, Matt Peters.
Matt Peters, 1 for 4, singled in the second. We have now gone through the whole lineup in this live simulcast, you could call it. So kind of spoiling the rest of the game for the people that have to get caught up. Peters swung on, 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Oh, my goodness. The fans love it. For the moment, they can relish. But you have one of the best closers in the MLB coming at you in the next inning. So here we go. Do with that what you will. Matt Peters. Swung on. Fouled away with power. Going up into the upper deck, but it's foul. 28th pitch of Brock's day. Top 12, 2 outs. Tevin Fair on second base. Fastball running up and missing right at the head of Matt Peters. No pinch hits for the Minnesota Twins tonight. So here we go. 6 doubles in the game. And another head-high pitch. 2-2, sorry. So you can see from the pitch track, 4 pitches, all fastballs. Maybe he'll set back up inside. Does not. Matt Peters gets ahead of it. It's a base hit. Too shallow to send the runner home, so we will keep Tevin Fair at third, runners on the corners. Oh, by heavens. Worked himself on an 0-1 hole. And here's Richard Salty.
Your attention, please.
And Logan Andrusk comes in.
Number 51.
18.
Logan Andrusic.
Andrusic, sorry. 18 games, 1-0 record, 4.50 ERA, 20 innings pitched. He has a fastball cutter, curveball splitter, 2-seam fastball. So lots of pitches to fool these Twins. Of course, breaking balls down low. Our bugaboo, this one will drop though. Oh, yes. No, he was caught. Oh, my goodness. What a play by the second baseman. So that puts us inning to a close, but we do strand 2 men and we do score on 4 hits. I do believe. So Chris Davis over 4 grounded out in the 9th inning. This will be an easy save, you would think, for Glenn Perkins, who comes into the game right now. 7 games, 7 saves, no earned runs, 5 2/3 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, surrendering no hits to right-handed batters. Glenn Perkins, best save percentage of the entire major league. Slider and 2 fastballs. First pitch strike, 95 miles an hour. The fans giving Chris Davis all that they have. Slider catches the corner. And for those of you that have been following here on Twins territory, you're used to this. Oh my goodness, another strikeout. You are used to Glenn Perkins shutting down offenses here in the later goings of games. Paul Molitor is loving it. And here's Wellington Castillo for 4 grounded out in the 9th inning. Glenn Perkins, first pitch. Ooh, just missing. Ball 1. 4 pitches, 3 strikes. Going after these batters here. He's tried to golf one up. No, and the slider got another one. What do you do now? Then he caught the corner out, number 2. 1 more to go to complete the 5-game winning streak for the Minnesota Twins. Joey Ricardo for 1. He pinched hit in the 9th and struck out. Bottom 12. Last out for the Orioles. Ooh. Maybe he slipped out of his hands. 0-1. Or 1-0, sorry. No! Over the top of the 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Strike number 1. Swung on down the line and foul. Just fouled away. So now, for the 5-game winning streak, Perkins slider, game over. Minnesota Twins add 2 in the 12th, and that's enough to put them over the Orioles 4-2. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. We're going to be doing this again, as the Orioles will take on the Twins. It is a later start and kind of an awkward celebration out there, but Minnesota Twins taste victory for the 5th straight time in their last 5 games. Oh my heavens. Insane. Boucher's came in, he shut them down, and then Glenn Perkins came in and done diddly what he does best. Boucher's will pick up the win. He'll move to 2-3. Brock will pick up the loss, and Glenn Perkins gets his 8th save of the season as your Minnesota Twins are victorious 4-2 here on the SSN. We'll get the final line score and get you back to the main screen.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits. With one error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are
And here we go for the Baltimore Orioles. Hyun-Soo Kim, 1 for 4, home run, RBI, scored a run. That's all he did was hit a solo homer. He drove in a run, but nothing too much. Jonathan Scope, 2 for 5, a double and a run scored. Mark Trumbo, 1 for 5 with an RBI. J.J. Hardy, 4 for 3, he walked. Losing pitcher of today's game is Brad Brock. Whatever. 1 for 1 on the season. He pitched 1 2/3 innings, allowed 4 hits, and allowed 2 runs, 2 of them earned. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. 4-yard Minnesota Twins, the player of the game, Tevin Fair. 2 for 6, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, scored a run. Can't have a better line score than that. Well, unless he went 6 for 6 with 4 doubles and 2 home runs. But, you know, we can take what we get here. We're on a 5-game winning streak. Paul Fritchie, 3 for 6 with a double, scored a run. Luis Gonzalez, 3 for 6, 2 doubles. Nehemiah Rozu, 1 for 6 with a double. We are going to go to the batter analysis. Nope, we're going to go to the game recap. We're going to go to box score. We're going to go for the Minnesota Twins, and we will look at the doubles. Rozu got a double. Fritchie got a double. DiMettio got a double. Rozu got a double. Fair got 2. Gonzalez got 2. That is 8 doubles here for the Minnesota Twins today. Of course, Gonzalez hitting his 7th, and I do believe that is Nehemiah Rozu hitting his 9th. Of course, Nehemiah Rozu had a stolen base. 10 total strikeouts for your Minnesota Twins. We're going to get you back to the main screen, and we will preview tomorrow's game, where I do believe it is Todd Schmidt on the mound for the Minnesota Twins. I mean, you would like to see Irvin Santana get the win after he held them scoreless after the first inning going into the 7th, but we'll take Buddy Boucher's getting his 2nd win of the season. We'll take that all day. Okay, we unlocked a few things. Good job, good job. We will advance the day. We'll auto that. Don't want to listen to him give news around the league, and that is what I'm for. So it is Phil Hughes who started the season off on the bullpen list as a long reliever. He is 4-0 with a 1.24 ERA. Getting his 2nd start here in the starting rotation, he will go against Ubaldo Jimenez. 1 for 4 with a 5.95 ERA. Your 17-27 Minnesota Twins going up against the 19-25 Baltimore Orioles. Take a look at the calendar. We have now won 5 in a row. Tomorrow's first pitch, 7:05, and then 12:35 on Wednesday. Excuse me. We have a Thursday off, and then we start a 2-series homestand against the Rays and Houston to round out the second month of baseball. And Randy Replay's second month baseball wrap-up video will be coming out shortly after that, so be sure to stay tuned. And before we go, we'll get you looking at the division where we are just 1 game behind the Kansas City Royals. At 17-27, they are at 18-27. They have 1 win streak. We are 5, which means our last 5 we have been 5 and 5. Last 10 we are 5 and 5. We are 3 games behind, 2.5 games behind the White Sox. No, 3.5. Okay, so 3.5 games behind the White Sox. 5.5 behind the Tigers, and then I do believe that is... Wait, that doesn't make any sense either. Interesting. Well, there you have it. 10 games behind the Tigers. I'm looking at the games behind column and kind of adding it that way, but that doesn't make any sense. So there you have it. 10 games behind the second place Tigers with a lot more baseball to go here. You got to believe it's doable as this team is taking an upward tick for the better. Phil Hughes is on the mound, and then it goes to Todd Schmidt. Once again, your Minnesota Twins victorious over the Baltimore Orioles, 4-2. 14 hits and 8 doubles in the game. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you in that next one.